Yes. Tinder Talks with Prince LaDonnaeh. Good morning.
Good morning. Oh.
What?
There we go.
Oh, okay. So, what do you want to talk about? Yeah, you like my purple? I got on my purple lipstick today. Oh, wow, this truck is like on me. Okay, so listen.
Tinder Talks today.
You gotta speak up, because
All right.
this is something that everybody needs to hear. Are you on Tinder? Are you on Tinder? Oh, I look real orange on your picture.
Yes.
On your phone, yeah.
Yes, I'm on Tinder.
All right, LaDonnaeh, introduce yourself.
So my name is Prince LaDonnaeh, and today we're going to be talking about how to brand your Tinder account, how to make it pop out, and so that other people will be interested in looking at it.
I thought you said how not to
Yeah, basically
suck.
not suck on Tinder.
How not to suck on Tinder.
Yeah, how not to suck on Tinder.
Okay, that sounds better.
So, let's get for starters. So, yesterday we had Jordan Miller in the car, and we were talking about just what are the ways that people could easily just suck on Tinder. And
You're saying, is it easy to suck on Tinder?
it's pretty easy to suck on Tinder.
Wow.
And it's not as easy to win on Tinder.
What about people that are just trying to be themselves? Do they suck on Tinder?
That depends, how much of themselves do they want to put out there, before, meeting, because for some people it could appear as, desperate.
Give them hearts, guys. This is my son. Give them hearts. It's my baby. In fact, let me extend this. There we go.
This is my mom. So, yeah, so we got two periscopes going on right now at the same time.
Give them hearts. Invite other people to watch this. You can do that by clicking on the little, what is that? The little man at the bottom right corner. You click on that, it'll say share, and then you can invite all your followers. How about that? All right, you still trying to get the right angle.
Yeah,
Any angle is good, honey. I'm looking fabulous this morning. I don't have a sponsor right now. My sponsor will be on this afternoon. But yesterday we did a Musically. What was the song?
It was
The Antidote.
Antidote. Yeah, the Antidote.
You gotta go to Musically or go to LaDonnaeh's Facebook or my Facebook. And I mean, we are just so silly with it. And it was like, when it says popping pills is all we know. Wait till you see that.
That was funny.
All right, so somebody said stick to the facts. So I looked at your Tinder profile account, and I looked at the accounts that you've been swiping through. And what's going on?
So, the facts is this. First off, I had to realize who were the girls I was going for. Like, who was I attracting, but also who was I going for? Because for me, who you attract is kind of how the world sees you.
You got to get into it. You sound tired this morning. Come on. Wake up, son.
Well, basically, who you attract is how the world sees you. So, like, in my mind, if I want to attract a certain type of person, well, then I have to. That person also has to be attracted by me. So, like, for me, it's more so about making sure that the profile has the right content on it. And
somebody said get live. You gotta wake up. Wake up! Let me let the windows down. Maybe you need some air. My son just woke up. You hear that? Woo! We gonna talk about Tinder. That's how you do it. Yes, sir. All right? We don't have to talk about the picture. You know what we need to talk about? The pictures that they're putting up, the duck lips. You said, Mama, don't do it.
Okay, so yeah, no one likes the duck lips. But you know what? I'll be honest with you. The duck lips are played out. Everyone's
and
used
how
to
does the duck lips look?
It's like,
yeah, I fall into it. Don't fall into the trap of the duck lips.
Everyone thinks that the duck lip is just, I don't see
sexy.
the point of it. Oh yeah, you're working. Look at those duck lips. Like, no, like I don't want to see no duck lips. Everyone, you know how many girls have duck lips on their profile? It's almost every girl has a duck lips.
That's the stupid face.
It's
yeah.
What's the answer number 2? Like,
right.
Like, you know, we don't. About 99% of these profiles, you know, for the women, they all have the duck lips.
Yeah.
And it's like I'm more so interested in the ones that don't have the duck lips.
Okay.
Like that's probably I'm actually
more
gonna add that to my description.
More of a
like if you have a duck lip
smile.
picture, I'm gonna decline.
Like for me, if I were on Tinder, I would never pick a guy who had pictures where he never smiled at all. You know what I'm saying? Like if all his pictures are like this.
Oh, so we got the duck lips, which is the girl version, and then we got the
male version of the duck lips, where he just wants to look so hard. You know, like I'm tough. You know, I'm tough. I'm hard. I'm single.
You're trying to show that ear, you know.
Yeah, they're trying to show that Adam's apple. My name is LaDonna, and my son's name is LaDonte. You lying? You lying? My name is LaDonna, and my son. You lied? I know that can't be true. Man. That caught my attention. Are you serious?
Well, I'm about to look it up.
For real? That's funny. Okay. So she said, I'm so serious. Girl, inbox me on Facebook. Look up ladonnaraeh. Inbox me. I gotta see this. So, yeah.
No, we don't like. I mean, the duck lips is a no-go. You know?
All right. No duck lips.
No duck lips. And number 2, like, you gotta, even as a girl, you gotta show some
cleavage.
Well, you know, that's always nice, you know, but don't be too out about it, you know, like every picture shouldn't be a cleavage picture.
Oh, so you got to show some respect.
Well, yeah, like, you know,
I'm not church girl.
No church girl.
Okay, because you're looking for a man.
I mean, the thing is, yeah, like you want to be sexy, you want to be attractive, you have to be attractive, but you know, not every picture should be your breasts coming out, and you know, you need to have some pictures that show your features. You know, you want to show what you're working with. Basically.
Like if you have beautiful eyes, you should zoom in on the eye, on one of them.
Exactly.
But what if you're overweight? You should like zoom in on the eyes so that you don't zoom in on the overweightness, or.
Well, if you're overweight, you just got to be comfortable being overweight.
That's true. I understand that.
Because if your purpose is to meet these people, you know what?
You could bring that home to mama. That's right.
You don't want to bring something home that you didn't plan to bring home, you know?
Yeah.
So like, you know, if you're overweight, just show you're overweight. Don't try to deceive anybody.
That's true too.
No one likes a liar.
You got No, nobody likes a liar. Nobody likes a liar. And you must be honest and true with yourself. So, which brings me to this other topic, is how I call Tinder ground purgatory. Okay, so Tinder is purgatory for those that are. Oh, we're plugging in the phone. For those that they're on Tinder trying to get over someone. You know, they're not sure if they want to get over that person, and they're just here to try to take their mind off of things. And then when things start developing, now you're in too deep. You know, things like that. So I call it purgatory because you're either in a relationship or you're not in a relationship. But in the center is Tinder, where you're not sure if you're in or out. You're using Tinder to push you in one direction or the other. Sometimes you don't even realize that's what you're using Tinder for. Talk about that.
So yeah, I've told my mom about this a lot, like, because basically whenever I use Tinder, like, I see this. It's just a lot of trends that go on. You see this purgatory setting where you see these people like that have boyfriends. You can tell they have boyfriends. Some of them even have pictures of them with another guy in it, and they're hugged up. And it's like, what does that even mean?
Is that my brother?
Like,
no, they don't say it's their brother. It's their ex.
It's most likely their ex, or their current boyfriend. Ooh. So you know, that introduces two different scenarios. Mm-hmm. One is you're still with your boyfriend and you're looking for a third, you know, partner. You know, I've honestly,
polyamorous.
Is that what they're called these days?
Well, yeah, that and threesomes or something like that.
Yeah, you know.
Or they have an open relationship.
You know, yeah, but you know, we have those, and then we have the ones that just want you to know, you know, before you.
That is scaring me. LaDonna and LaDonte Davis.
Wow, that's crazy.
that can't be true. Unless I'm like cloned somewhere. That's my son's original last name. It was Davis. Okay, anyway, go on.
So yeah, you like
nasty and just cheating. Well, yeah, there's that. Hey, invite other people to discuss this with us. Hit to share with your other followers. Come on, I want to see those numbers go up. There's no reason why there shouldn't be like 99 or 100 people watching this. You can hold this, right? Because I'm driving. Okay,
yep.
Good. There we go.
Okay.
So yeah, people are trying to get additional members into their relationships, or they just got out of a relationship. Like today is Wednesday, and the question is, so when did you and your boyfriend or when did you and your girlfriend break up? And they go, Monday. The truth might be Monday, but they might tell you last year. Now keep in mind that last year is any date between January 1st of 2015 and December 31st of 2015. That is last year. That is technically last year, but that does not equate to a year ago. Okay, so just keep in mind that those little play on words can really get you played. All right, so go on, son.
So me personally, I don't really care, to be honest, in the sense that like if you broke up with your boyfriend, I mean, I'm just aware of it, and I'm not gonna really, it doesn't faze me, because what fazes me is me. Like if I make a choice, it's because I made that choice.
But don't steal your choice away from you by lying. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I don't mean to take this over. Well, this is my Periscope. If you feed a lie to a person, they will live off of that lie. They will believe that lie. And if they believe that lie and they, let's say, fall in love with you based on that lie, you've lied the whole time. And then when the truth hits, now everybody's hurt. And you're simply sorry for hurting them.
You know, and I agree, like, no one likes to run into liars. But you can't trust everybody. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, you got to evaluate all the scenarios and situations. If you know something of the past, you got to be aware that it might just come back. And, you know, you have to be prepared to protect yourself. And, like, the reason why for me personally, I don't like to, if there's a lie that, you know, just comes up, I'm about to know, I'm about to investigate into it anyway. If I care about that person, but also I care about myself, I'm going to make sure that all the angles are covered. That way I can make sure that, you know, nothing harm or nothing that I see as not unexpected comes my way. I feel like this world is very, you know, there's a lot of liars and not a lot of people that are telling the truth. But really just got to be, you know, 100% with yourself and what you're looking for, and be prepared that you might get bit. So you really got to do your research.
But not only that, I think both parties just have to be honest. Tinder is a breeding ground for being a coward when it comes to dating. You know, if you're honest about yourself and you're honest with other people on any platform, then those people get to make the decision based on the truth, and then things won't blow up so terribly. But if you take those choices away from people, I know I said this earlier, but it's so true, then everything can blow up in the wrong direction, and now you're sorry and you're in the middle of it, and now you got to shut it down. You know, blocking and deleting and all that stuff. It's just crazy. Why backpedal? Why just not be honest up front? You know, when you're going forward on any platform. It could be eHarmony, Match.com, Plenty of Fish, interracialdating.com, Tinder. We won't talk about Grindr. That's something different. But those are all opportunities for you to be honest about yourself and with another person. And if that person doesn't appreciate your honesty, you have the opportunity to move on to someone else that will. So you don't have to keep lying to make yourself look more marketable, because there's someone for everyone.
And I agree. Like, you know, definitely the goal is for a Tinder platform, for any platform, the goal is you don't want to run into a lot of liars. And like, for those out there that are doing the lying, you know, I mean, really it's just a reflection of yourself. It kind of, if you're willing to lie to another person, you know, are you lying to yourself? Are you trying to trick yourself to believe the scenario for so long, because eventually you're going to get caught up. You might slip out and tell the truth, and then it's going to throw everything off.
And that's what makes your Tinder profile suck, because you weren't honest. So how can you make your Tinder profile not suck so much? Like, does yours still suck?
Well, on mine, everything under demonstrates honesty on my Tinder profile, because like there's nothing on my profile that I haven't done or that's not true. So for example, I have on there that I'm a manager at a tax accounting company. I have a picture of me partying my birthday in another country.
Party animal, world
traveler, international businessman. These are all things that I'm proud of. These are my accomplishments, and it shows just how diverse I am in terms of different areas. So I'm comfortable just putting that. I don't have to put that I'm this firefighter. I was in like the Civil War or whatever. Like I don't have to put that, because I'm confident enough in what I do have, and I'm confident in myself, so I don't have to lie.
And you're not a liar anyway. I mean, I raised you, and there was only one time you told me a lie. I won't put you on blast.
I mean, I was like 10.
Yeah. But I'll never forget it. Never. And I've been very fortunate to raise this young man, and he is a very honest person and a very honest individual. And that's so important to me as a woman, to have raised a young man, to be such an honest individual. So I'm hoping that it carries over into your relationships, and I'm sure it will. Or your Tinder moments. You said you're not looking for a relationship.
Yeah, not right now, because I'm really I'm pretty busy. I'm trying to focus on developing myself, so it's a lot of work to focus on yourself and another, basically another person. So
yeah, that's true. Yeah. Well, you know what, this conversation was quite interesting. I just want to thank you for joining us. I'm ladonnaraeh. This is Prince LaDonte.
Nice to meet you.
When
guys.
I say that's the comma, because his last name, first name. And we will talk more with this young man and find out about his Tinder journeys, or Tinder journey. It's just one journey. And see where it lands you in your quest for friendship. Check us out on Musical.ly. That's Musical.ly. It's an app. It's like lip syncing and stuff like that. When I finish doing them, I post them on my Facebook page and Twitter and Instagram. And everything is the same. ladonnaraeh. And everything's the same for this young man. Prince LaDonte. So if you want to follow up on us, you can follow up on us. All right? Talk to you soon. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, guys.